Matter in the universe arranges itself on a vast cosmic web. Galaxies and galaxies clusters are strung out on sheets and filaments.
It seems this intricate web is organized by a cosmic architect. Space-time. It shaped everything, from planets to galaxies, atoms to cities.
The universe is made of space-time. Whatever the substance is, time and space bound together, that's expanding and creating the universe we see around us. It's everything. Space-time is what the universe really is.
It's a hard concept to grasp, and even harder to visualize. Scientists observe the universe in different wavelengths of light. This is the sun, in visible light, X-ray, and ultraviolet. Now imagine if we could see it in the space-time spectrum. We would see space-time distorting as objects move through it.
Space-time can warp and push things around. It can expand and pull things apart.
But it's the shape of space-time that dictates how we experience it.
Imagine you're in your car. You go up hills and you go down hills. So the shape of Earth's surface determines how you travel across Earth's surface. In the same way, the geometry of space-time determines how light and matter move through space-time.
The rules are simple. Matter, in fact, any object, tells space-time how to curve. The curvature of space-time tells matter how to move.
Because the shape of space-time tells matter how to move, what we call gravity, this means that gravity and the shape of space-time tells matter how to clump together and form larger and larger structures.
But at the beginning, the space-time landscape was very different from today's. And the very first matter started to change the shape of space-time.
So this space right here has a tiny bit more matter in it than this over here. Wherever there was a little bit of extra mass, that would bend space a little bit more. Well, if you're bending space a little bit more, then more mass would collect there.
In the early universe, the denser regions of matter created deeper curves in space-time.
And as the mass gets bigger, as stuff falls into that well, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper and attracts more stuff. And it's just a runaway process.
Gravity increased, pulling in more and more matter.
It got more dense, got more dense, got more dense, and then before you know it, you've got a star, and you've got a bunch of stars, and you start to make a galaxy. And these stars evolved and began forming large structures. They sort of burned through all their nuclear fuel and exploded, and they made all the heavier elements. And with time, we got down to having things like planets, atmospheres, people, all the things that we care about today.